Hello everybody, this is Ranjita. Today I am going to teach you Maths chapter Arithmetic Progressions AP, and from the NCERT textbook it is chapter number 5th of CBSE grade 10. Okay, I will be focusing on all grade 10 Maths and Science chapters. And regarding this, some science chapters and maths, trigonometry and polynomials and all these are already covered in my earlier videos. You can just have a look if any doubts. Okay. Now we are going to start AP, that is arithmetic progression. Now you might not have heard the word AP. Okay, that is a new term for you all of all grade 10 students. Okay, so AP is arithmetic progression. Now we'll just see it in little more detail. Okay, what is AP? Suppose we have a few numbers such that there is 2, 5, 8, comma. Okay, only this much. Then you can have like this many. Okay, and I have something like 2, 5, 9, 12, 16 and so on. Okay, in this, what is AP is a series of numbers or a group of numbers in an order which is ascending or descending, or all numbers are same. It can be ascending or descending, or otherwise all numbers same, either in that order or in a order. Okay, you cannot have a AP a series with 2, 5, 1, 6, 0 and all those. Okay, it can never be. A AP is only when it is in order, either ascending or descending, or all numbers are equal. Okay, so it should be first of all any range of any number group of numbers which is arranged in an order. That you have to see first. Then only AP's first condition is that. Now second condition is that second condition means normally every numbers of this group is known as term. This is a term, this is a term, this is a term. If it is an AP, it is called term. Okay, each and every numbers of a group are called terms. Now this, how we will find out it is AP or not, or what is an AP? If there is a starting number 1, suppose, okay, and you have, there is a starting number 1 in which and you are increasing this 1 by a limited exact number. Suppose this is 1, I am adding 2. Suppose a number, I have just taken any number, I am adding 2 to 1. So it will be what? It is 3. 1 plus 2 is what? 3. So that is the next number of the AP. Okay. Then we will add this same number again, that is 2. Okay. So we will get what? 5. Right? Then I am adding again 2 and I will get a number 7. Right? Then I add again 2 and I get a number 9. Okay, a group of numbers, okay, a group of numbers in an order where the difference between any two terms means any two consecutive terms of the group is the same, then it is called an AP. Okay, are you getting? It is like here, if you are doing 3 minus 1, then you will get 1. Sorry, this is the common interval, right? This is 2. We are adding in every term, we are adding 2. So when we are checking it, it is every term is increasing by number 2. Okay, so when you are doing, if you are checking it, you will check 9 minus 7 is what? 2. 7 minus 5 is 2. 5 minus 3 is 2, and 3 minus 1 is 2. So if the difference of all numbers are coming to be the same number, all numbers which we can see in the AP, all is coming as same, then only we say sequence of numbers to be in AP. Okay, so let us check these two sequences. Okay, this is what 2 and 5. So 5 minus 2 will give you how much? 3, right? 5 minus 2, 5 minus 2 will give you 3, right? Similarly, 8 minus 5 will give you 3, and only this much numbers are given. We can imagine that since these numbers, whatever the numbers given are in exact same ratio, same difference, the difference is same, then this sequence is told to be an AP, that is arithmetic progression. The progression, the going on, progress, as you have progress in your studies, right? The same way progression means it's going on. It can be descending order, it can be ascending order. Okay, now let us check this. Okay, here few 5 numbers are there. What is 5 minus 2? 3 again. Okay, then what is 9 minus 5? 9 minus 5. 9 minus 5 comes as 4, right? What is 12 minus 9? 3. 16 minus 12? 4. So, is this sequence an AP? No. Because all the terms is having different gap. Okay. So, this is a normal sequence. It is not an AP. A sequence in AP. Okay. Sequence in AP can be created only in this way. You are adding any amount, okay, any number. Now, what is the main thing is, this term is known as the first term. First term is known as A. Okay, this first term of an AP is always known as A, and the difference, this is what? Difference, that is 3 minus 1. It is a difference, right? 5 minus 2, 5 minus 3, 2. It is a difference. So the difference is known as D. Okay, just denote it by D. Okay, and any term, suppose this is a sequence. Now you can make the sequence as long as possible, right? So the nth term, we say nth number, nth term. Okay, so nth number, for the number nth number after many times. Okay, n can be any, n is a variable. Okay, the variable can have any value. Okay, so the nth term is known as an. If n is equals to 1, then an is equals to a1. Got it? Got it? So this is an is equals to a1. This is the basics. Now, let us see a sequence where it is descending order. Suppose I am taking smaller numbers for example 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. Okay, 0 and so on. So this is here 8 minus 10. Here also you will do the next number on that side, right side number minus left side number. Okay, not this big minus 1. Okay, and this becomes the first term, that is A. Now the difference becomes D is equals to 8 minus 10. 8 minus 10, that is equals to minus 2. It means if if an AP is in this descending order, the difference will be negative. Okay, keep in mind, if the AP is in descending order, this difference always becomes negative. Okay, because 8 minus 10, 6 minus 8, 4 minus 6, 2 minus 4 and 0 minus 2. And this D is always, as you can also write D in general as A n plus 1 minus an. Okay, you can also write this. Suppose it is any term, n is suppose 3. Okay, so 3 plus 1, a 3 plus 1 will become 4 minus n is 3, so it will become a3, right? Now a3 will be what? This is a, so a3 will be a1, a2, a3. Okay, it will become this one, and this will be 2 because it is a4, so it will be 2. So 2 minus 4, that is minus 2. Okay, so this is the way you have to find the APs. Okay, now what is the general format of an AP? General format of an AP says the first number is A, the second number will be A plus D. Okay, AP will be A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D and so on. Okay, now how A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D came? Okay, this is, suppose A is 10. The first number is 10 and we take A is equals to 10 and D is equals to suppose 2. Just for simplicity I am taking smaller numbers. Okay, so D is equals to 2. Now A is 10, the first number. Second number we are telling A plus D, that is 10 plus 2. That we will get as 12, right? Now it is A plus 2D. A plus 2D means what it will be? 2 into D. Okay, 2 into D, that is 2 into 2, 4. Now A plus 4. A plus 4 becomes 10. Sorry. A plus 4 is 10 plus 4. That is 14. 14. So the next term is 14. Are we getting the same difference? Between 14 minus 12 is 2. 12 minus 10 is 2. We are getting the same difference, right? So our AP is progressing correctly, right? Now next, suppose A plus 3D. A plus 3D will be 3 into D. 3 2s are 6. So 10 plus 6 will be 16. Now 16 minus 14, just try. It is what? Same. 2. So it means if this formula is there, this pattern we know, then A and D, then this finding an AP is very easy, right? The first term, second term, third term, and this number of n terms we can find. Okay, so nth term will be what? Suppose this is A plus n. See, this is the first term, this is this is second term, this is third term, this is fourth term, right? So for the nth term, what we can generalize is A n. Okay, nth term will be what? A n only. A n is equals to, this A will come plus. When it is second term, it is 1. When it is third term, it is 2. When it is fourth term, it is 3. So it means if it is nth term, this will be what? n minus 1, right? So we can write it as n minus 1 and d. So here comes our formula for, and the mostly used formula of AP, that is an is equals to n minus a plus n minus 1 d. Okay, this is the basic formula for AP. Now you know how the sequence can be created. Sequence is created by this. Now if suppose it is a negative, suppose d is negative, okay, we are taking a as 10 only. A is equals to 10, okay, d is negative, minus 2. So how it will be? A, it will be 10 only, AP, or AP will become a plus d, that is a plus d. It will be 10 plus minus 2, right? So this becomes 10 minus 2, that is 8, right? Clear? So this becomes 8. Now if d is same for the third number. A is 10, 10 plus 2 into minus 2. 2 into minus 2 will be minus 4. So 10 minus 4 will be 6. Right? Getting? Now next, this is A plus 3D. So 3 into D. D is what? Minus 2. So 3 into minus 2 will be minus 6. So 10. A is what? 10. 10 minus 6 you will get 4. Now check. This is the AP you got, right? 8 minus 10 is what? Minus 2. 6 minus 8 is what? Minus 2. And 4 minus 6 is what? Minus 2. It means our AP is correct. Got? Okay. So this is the way you create an AP. Okay. So so this is the general format of any AP. AP is a sequence where each and every next consecutive numbers have a exact same difference. Okay, the difference between every consecutive numbers is same. Okay, so that is known as and it is, of course, if the difference is same, then it will be in a particular order only. Fine. Okay, so that's it. The next exercise, the exercise 5.1, I'll be doing in the next video. Thanks so much. Have a nice day. Bye.